Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to do a walk around video of our 2013 MI14 Mitsubishi Mirage ES. In this video we're going to go around the outside, go through the quality of the vehicle, then we're going to sit inside, go through some of the features and quality of the interior as well. Looking at the front of this car, there are a couple of very minor stone chips. There's a little bit of touch up just here. Otherwise there's just a couple of minor stone chips which has been touched up, but it does present very well. This is a very unique colour as well. These are the only sort of cars that I've seen in this colour, so it does stand out and it really breaks the Mirage apart from other brands of car as well. Very comfortable to sit in and drive, and it all comes together in a nice little package. We do have a spot down here for some fog lights and a bit of black across the middle to help break up the pink colour. Nice big bright headlights with your front indicator just inside the headlight there. As we move around to the side now, you'll see this car does have alloys on it. The alloys are an option up, which is quite good as well, and it does have what appears to be practically brand new tyres with a side indicator built into the guard there and colour coded mirror caps as well. Moving down the car, there are a couple of minor marks just here. And you do have colour coded door handles, and the door handles are fit quite slim and trim up to the car body to sort of give it a nice sleek look. We do have another little mark just here behind the door handle. Otherwise this car is presenting very, very well. Looking at this wheel, we do have pretty new tread again. I would argue that is a brand new tyre. Very minor scuff here, shorter than my finger length. I just thought I'll put that there to show you, just give you a relative idea on the size of the little mark there. We've got our big tail lights here, a little bit of a spoiler with a high mount stoplight. Moving to the back once again, colour coded handle for lifting the boot, which does give it a nice sleek look here. Inside the back we do have some carpet mats, and then just below our little bit of carpet here we've got a space saver wheel which has never been on the car, and you can tell that because you can still see the lines around the tread. So this car does have a nice deep boot space, which is good to see. Being a smaller vehicle, they are utilising the space very, very well. Got a nice grab handle here to shut the boot. Little mark just there, but otherwise it's consistent with the first side that we looked at. Very, very clean car. Fuel filler cap here on the passenger side, and then down here we do have a nice tyre depth as well, with another alloy, and this one doesn't have any marking on it whatsoever. Moving down the passenger side of the car, just looking for any marks, being as picky as I can for you, give you a really good idea of the quality of this vehicle. Little stone chip just here and a little scratch just on top, probably caused by a ring that someone had when they were opening the door there. There's a little blemish here on the side of the mirror. Otherwise this car presents very, very well. Once again, side indicator here into the guard, and then another tyre with brand new tread and no scuffing on it whatsoever. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to have a look underneath at the engine. Now these cars, being a small car, are quite safe and very economical. I would recommend this for someone for a first car, or if they just need a little runaround car that they want to be saving money on their fuel usage. You just got the little latch in the middle, little hook which just goes up there, and look how clean this engine bay is. It presents very, very well. You can see that this car has been very well looked after, which is quite consistent with the paint on the outside. As for the actual engine itself, this is a 1.2 litre 3-cylinder engine that will put out 57 kilowatts or 100 newton meters of torque. Now this does have the CVT transmission, so it doesn't actually have gearing, so to speak. It does just vary the revs as you drive along, which is very good. It does have a 35 litre fuel tank, and you can get an average of 4.6 litres per 100 Ks, which is very, very good for a small car. And like I said, it's quite safe. It does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating and 6 airbags. And moving to the interior, the inside of this car presents just as well as the outside of this car. This was a very well looked after vehicle. We're going to start to my right and move our way across. On the door armrest here, we do have our full electric window control and child lock, and it does contrast against the black of the door quite well. I'll spin the wheel to the right, show you that we do only have one key with this car. We've got our electric side mirror adjuster and traction control here, with our headlight control and indicator on the right control arm, and our front and rear windscreen wipers, that's the word, here on the left control arm. Steering wheel itself, on the left hand side here we've got our media controls. We can pair our phone to this through Bluetooth to answer phone calls, play music and stuff, so you got all your volume controls and phone controls sitting just here on the steering wheel, which is very good. You don't have to actually move your hand off the steering wheel itself. Moving to the middle of the car, the setup of this is quite simple to use really. It's very good, and I quite like it because it's really straightforward and there's no confusingness about it. We do have our CD in the top here with a little LED display. Just below that we've got all of our hard buttons for our media with our CD, auxiliary, radio, scan, our favourites, so you can actually save your radio stations here, and our power button with our volume control in the middle. Just below that we do have our air conditioner control with our fan speed on the right and the vent control on the left with our air conditioning button here and temperature control just there. So it's very, very straightforward, nice, simple, easy to use and within arm's reach. The placement of everything is very good in this car. Just down from that down here, do have a 12-volt power socket with a little bit of storage towards the front, 2 cup holders, then the automatic gear shifter, and then just back from that we do have our nice handbrake here with another cup holder here in the center, giving us nice room within the car. Like I said, it is a smaller car and this does give you a nice room, bit of room as well. We do have the contrasting glove box color to the dash, and I'll get the camera person to now pan around the inside of the car and just show you how well looked after this car is. It's yeah, very well maintained. Especially being an MY14 2013 car, there's nothing outside of what you'd expect looking at a car of this age in kilometres. It has done 53, nearly 54,000 Ks, so this car does present very well. I'd argue it looks like a car that's done about 30,000 Ks. So I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching our walk around video of our Mirage. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555 and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.